Immediately getting Twitch notifications from Twitch the moment I go live. Hey, I live. I suppose most people are probably going to read that as, hey, I'm live, but man. I don't think I've ever seen Magic Seal or Dark Druid pop up at the intro crawl. I swear to God, if one of my characters got Magic Seal or Dark Druid, I'm going to be pissed if it's Magic Seal. Because that means if I use that character, all my mages are useless. Or fucking gloriously happy if I got a Dark Druid. Okay, I'm tired of not hearing anything. You guys don't hear anything. So... I didn't want to close OBS. I just want to get this away. Hi. Nope. Let's move that there. Let's fix that in applications. I want to see it. Okay. I'm gonna wait another 5 minutes here. Give some time for this one person to show up. If you're watching this on YouTube, I apologize for the wait for you, but quick. How's my voice? Good enough. I go with that. Why does my phone keep updating Oculus stuff? Well, if I know. No, I can just close OBS here. Ah, there we go. That will be a good way to figure out how many people are watching, figure out the stream stuff. Got one view. Pretty sure that's me. Okay, good. My own stream's being quiet, which I prefer. Mike is very quiet. Good or good. That should help. Cool. I just didn't have everything set up to my liking yet. And if you keep hearing sounds like that, or the window getting quiet, that's because, well, I keep closing the VBA window and it keeps switching things out like that. Okay. Apparently, my last stream was in the middle of January, and in said stream, I, well, fire on. Just go full screen. Back. I just wish I could. Well, that's not the thing I wanted to move. That's not doing me what I wanted to. If I do it like this, move the game like this. Yeah, I wasn't the most prepared today. I will admit that. That's what happens when I get for streaming every other month. Jeez. How do I still have people watching me? Okay. Well, I promise I will hopefully see any alert that pops up anywhere in this region. Every time someone set up one of those things, you know, things. Yeah. Also, cool thing, when I'm playing this with keyboard, I have my Switch Pro controller, which apparently connects to my computer, and I love the design of it for obvious reasons. So, well, Meow, my mic any better for you now? So I'm gonna get this started. Well, once you say my mic is fine. Okay, cool. Let's do this. How's the frame rate on my stream? Is it atrocious like usual? Actually, no. It's pretty good. That's probably because there's nobody at the damn school right now. Okay. So, I have not actually played this randomize yet. I do have a file on here already. Because, well, I am not doing, I'm not doing Lynn's tutorial. I'm just going to start straight into Eliwood's mode. If you want exposition, I'm not going to read it out loud, and I am going to go through it pretty quickly, so just warning you. Yeah, screw it. We're just starting the game. I want to see who I got. Because I randomized, here's what I randomized. I randomized characters' growth rates, their base stats, their classes, which is obvious. Looks like Marcus is a sniper. Weapons might and durability. Affinities, which that depends on how they support with each other, and it gives units a boost depending on your tactician's affinity. Mine is lightning, so anyone with a lightning affinity gets plus hit and avoid. Oh, you're purple now. And you disappoint me. I mean, his name is literally on the screen. You are a disappointment of a friend. Father, Lord Elbert. Wait. Rip. The basic story as of this point is... my dad's missing, let's go fucking find him. And I'll just have like little updates like that throughout, just in case you were wondering how the story goes. It is... I just recently played through Path of Radiance, and that just barely beat this out as my favorite. I believe, personal opinion, Fire Emblem, GBA 7, Rekanoken, Blazing Sword, whatever you want to call it, I believe it has the best map design, and it was my favorite story until Path of Radiance. Oh man, Lowen. Lowen, the worst of the three Cavaliers. You can't really call a Cavalier bad, considering that they become Paladins, and in this game, Paladins get to wield all three weapon types. Oh, bandages. Okay, so We're already off to a good start if we have, before Ike, my favorite lord, as my favorite class. Jeez! He's a level 1 with a defense of 15. So he's not going to get hurt. I mean, even, let's just say that he gets a 0 growth in defense, which is impossible because I have a 5% minimum on right now. A 15 defense is actually pretty decent for the entire day. The 8 strength, if you're being a knight, it could be better, but it's definitely not bad. Starting with an Iron Lance. It looks like the Iron Lances have 4 less durability. Whatever. 36 is still a lot. Okay, then we're going to move over to Marcus, because everyone loves Marcus, right? Okay. That's going to be something I need to hold on to. It looks like its durability has increased by 3. It's an odd number, which sucks, but those are shit stats, yeah. I'm definitely not going to be using Marcus. For some reason, my Rebecca always comes out as a cleric. Every single time. Except for that one time she came out as a Pegasus Knight, but every other time it's been a frickin' cleric. And, you know, for a level 1 cleric, the stats aren't actually bad. Starts with Torch. That's not going to be useful until the Merlinus chapter, but I think you get a Torch before that anyway. No, I think you get a Torch, not the Torch staff. And Lowen, the Pirate. Pretty basic stats. Starts with a hammer, so any early level literal tanks are screwed. And so is Lowen. Oh yeah, he's a knight. I gotta change one thing in my controls really quick here. Playing a D-pad game with a circle, with an analog stick is just, it feels wrong to me. Shit. There it is. Up, down, left, right. There we go. Oh yeah, that's better. And hopefully he'll take the bait and go after Marcus, since Marcus can't retaliate. Or he'll be smart. That is gross skin color. Oh, that's the other thing I randomized. I also randomized the bosses, so if you can see right here, that's usually supposed to be another bandit slash fighter, axe wielder dude, but this time we got a light mage. Dorcas and Bartra are supposed to be fighters, and I think what I can see here is we have Dorcas as a mercenary, which mercenaries are awesome, and Bartra got Bard. Hold on a sec. Okay. It's a good moment to let this song play every once in a while. You know, I'll read the dialogue from after this mission here, I think. Okay. Oh god, how are those stats? Speed's not bad, okay. That skill is fucking insane. That strength is... Oh, Dorcas, your randomized strength growth better be good. And the fact that you're starting with a slim sword doesn't help. So basically, the way that's working, oh. Okay. So, with the 3 might and the 4. Yeah, it's not Winds Across the Plains because I'm not doing the Lynn story. Screw that song. Okay, Winds Across the Plains isn't a bad song. And Lynn's story is not a bad part of the game. It's just when you're going through the tutorial for the first time ever playing Fire Emblem, which means you have to take a little bit longer. And all you can hear is that song on repeat for 10 chapters in a row. It got old quickly. Hearing this song made me very happy. Bartra got Nini's Grace, helps defense. That's actually going to be decently good for Frail Boy over here. And then yeah, I'm going to give you the energy ring. And your stats. Oof. Okay, you won't get doubled, but man, that's painful. Only 16. Get a crit. Do me proud. Oh, that's disgusting. That's my boy. So Eliwood's going to have a weapon disadvantage for a while. Eliwood's palette on an Armor Knight, it doesn't work. Let that be anyone's warning. Do not make Eliwood an Armor Knight. Rebecca as a cleric, though, that looks pretty good. Already have to use Marcus or something. Okay. But I'm not using the Brave Bow. We're off to a good start, if that's how things are going to go. Yeah, this took a bit. Let's see. Nolan, you look like a zombie pirate. Something I never thought I'd complain about. Have Marcus go into the village. Lord Arbo, well, blah blah blah, nothing but foul rumors hereabouts. Come on, boy. You're allowed to outspeed. How high is this guy's speeds? Oh, 5, no. Oh, you can... Okay. He only has 5 attack, which means anyone who has resistance higher than 5 just won't take any damage. He's going to get doubled by everyone. Let's take a look at everyone's resistance really quick. He'll only take 3 damage. Bartra is invincible, only take 2 damage. More than invincible, only take 2, more than invincible. So, this boss really isn't much of a boss. That's sad. That is very sad. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to figure out how far this... Oh, perfect. It's actually... perfect. I will be uploading these episodically to YouTube too. I'll do a cut after every chapter, and there's probably when I save. If you're watching this on YouTube right now, this video is going to end abruptly, and the next one's going to start abruptly. Hi. That's just how I do things, I guess. Real boy. Oh, I shouldn't. I should wait till someone that I might actually use. Because, granted that I don't know his growths, but I think there will be better characters. I'm going to wait a little down the line and see what the rest of the team comes up with. I still need to wait for an Eliwood Lord, and I have to wait for a Hector Lord, and I have to wait for a Lyn Lord. God forbid that any of them are like Gites or Farina, someone that I can't get in Eliwood mode, meaning Farina. Oh no, what's her name? Bartra's wife, is that Carla? Etc. That would hurt. That would not be fun. Because then I wouldn't be able to use Soul Caddy, Durandal, or Armads. If I can't use Armads, I'm gonna have a tough time against the dragon. I remember... Either I can't promote Eliwood until his promotion, or I need to hold on to his second Knight's Crest. Because if there's a pre-promoted Eliwood, by the time we get to his forced promotion towards the end of the game, that's when it'll boot him back down to a first stage promotion, and I'd have to grind him back up to level 10 within like less than 10 chapters, just to get him back up to a second promotion. And first promotion's cap, so as much as I love generals, we won't be seeing General Eliwood for quite a long time. That's easy. Could be worse. Just move forward slowly with this. Stoking texts. Let's see. Okay. Man, I just want to get you something stronger than a slim sword. Granted, it's not terrible, but you don't exactly have high strength door cast. Yeah. See what your strength looks like after this. Oh, that's a bad omen. Fortress is not. No, it does not look good. That color palette does not look good. Eliwood, you oddly. Whoop, don't push that button. Okay. Get you closer, you closer. Let's get Sarah closer. That's not Sarah. Ah, Mills. Rebecca. So usually unpopular opinion time. In my runs, I usually use Rebecca as my archer. I just kind of forego Wrath. I don't use Will. I don't use Louise. That's bound to make some of you angry, I'm sure. Rebecca's usually my go-to. Well, that would hurt. Get a crit, my boy. Or don't. Don't get a crit, my boy. Because we wouldn't want to be killing any enemies. We're already off to a great start. I have Eliwood who can't frickin' move, and I have, You shut up. Ooh! I don't know if you saw that, but Eliwood's speed went up by 2. That means his growth rate is over 100%, which means Eliwood is currently guaranteed cap speed. And he's an armor knight. This is going to be interesting. I take back everything else said. An armor knight that can speed. Just wait, did his defense go up too? I think his defense went up once. Oh. Oh, dude. This is great. And you. Zombie low win. Let's see if I can get Lowen to level up once and see what his growths might be looking like. Oh. I instinctually want to keep using the thumb pad here, not the button. There we go. That hurt! Lowen! I'm gonna give you one more level up. No. I'll give it to Dorcas. Yeah. Think you can. Okay, think you can challenge me? I'm pretty sure I've already been over the fact that your stats are... They make board and cord from Shadow Dragon look good. And you know all these characters, huh? You've played this game? Learn new things about you every day. Also, this lighting makes me look very white. Like, immensely white. Like, the moon isn't as white. Okay. Please have better growths. Nice skill. I mean, you'll be landing a lot of crits. See, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not over text. Can you realize that for me? Oh! Wow, Bartra's model or sprite. Bartra's sprite looks surprisingly good. I don't know, maybe it's the blue. We know I'm a sucker for that blue. But no, seriously, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic over text or not. You know, I have a hard enough time in person. Ugh. Well, that's going to end it for episode 1 for you two people. Bye.